Hi everyone, welcome back to another ramble. It is currently January 31st, Friday at 12:43 a.m. So I'm gonna be doing something a little different. So I need to do the ramble for Thursday, and then I also need to do Wednesday and Tuesday. But I hate doing like a 2-for-1 is okay, but I really don't want to do a 3-for-1. I've done one before, and I don't really want to do another one. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about Tuesday and Wednesday, and then either directly after this one or sometime tomorrow, I will do Thursdays. And if I do it tomorrow, it might either be Thursdays and Friday or just two separate. But first, I'm gonna do Tuesday. I'm gonna do Wednesday and Tuesday, just to try to avoid doing a 3-for-1. So, however, Tuesday this one might be kind of short because it has been a couple days since Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, I guess I'll try and be as detailed as possible. So on Tuesday, let's see, I managed to I managed to actually make it up, or get out of bed on time for breakfast. I had a breakfast sandwich that was really good. And then I went and sat in my legal classroom for, it was pretty early, and I read I refreshed myself on the reading. Then I had the legal class, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. But there was a student who openly said he didn't do the reading when he got called on, and I don't think the teacher took too kindly to that. I mean, I admire the honesty right from the get-go, but in my opinion, I feel like it would have been better to come up with answers, and then if he said something, admit, I didn't finish the reading or whatever, instead of just going right out from the get-go like he did. But I guess if that's what he wants to do, that's what he did. That aside, though, class wasn't all too bad. After class, I was going to go get lunch, but I decided to go back to my room and work on calculus. So I was headed to the elevator to get back in the tunnels, and I think the universe decided that is when all the people in wheelchairs would converge, because so I got to the elevator, and then someone in a wheelchair came out of the elevator, and then there was somebody else in a wheelchair sitting outside the elevator waiting to go in. And then I got there, so there were three of us. And I just want to add, there was nothing wrong with all of us being here, obviously. I just think it was funny that we all happened to be here at the exact same time. I think it was just kind of amusing. So then the elevator went down and came back up, and two people came out. So then the person who was down there near me went in, and they went down. So I waited a minute, and it came back up, and then it opened, and another person in a wheelchair came through. And so I think there were 5 or 6 of us total. Plus, I think I saw someone in one that wasn't using the elevator. But like I said, I'm not trying to make any comments or anything. I just think that's funny that we all converged on the same spot. But eventually I made it back to my room, and I watched my calculus lectures, and I took notes on the sections, and then I got a text from my grandma, and she wanted to come visit today, or I guess Thursday. She wanted to take me to dinner, but I told her Thursdays don't work for me anymore, and then I would be available next Tuesday. I haven't heard from her, so I don't actually know if we're doing anything. But with my new semester schedule, it's kind of hard to do this now. Monday, Wednesdays, I'm out until 6, and then Fridays, I don't really want to. I have plans on Fridays now with a friend, and I don't want to go out on Fridays either. Thursdays, I'm super busy, and Tuesdays work the best, but even still, I'm kind of busy. So, but if something comes of it, we'll make it work. Also, let's see, what else? After doing my lectures for calculus, I went to campus and I got dinner. I got some sushi. I got the spicy salmon crunch. Salmon crunch. I I honestly don't remember what's in it. I know there's the salmon, obviously, and there's whatever sauce they put on, and there's tempura crisp, and I know there's carrots, but there's something else in it, and it's pretty good. I mean, seeing as I've eaten it more than once, I would say I like it to a degree. Then I came back here after having my sushi, and I just kind of hung out. I've been playing a lot of 9RIP recently, the Otome I mentioned previously. I don't know if I said this in the lecture, not the lecture, school brand, the ramble last time, but no, there's no way, because I don't think I finished it, but I was playing it a bunch, and either Tuesday, okay, I don't think it was Tuesday, but Tuesday I started, or I continued, Koharu's route in 9RIP or 9RIP or whatever it is. Super good route. Super fun, super good game, super good story, super great characters. Also, I was checking Steam, checking sales. Yeah, not too much happened on Tuesday. Just kind of a chill day. I talked to Tim, obviously, and I talked to my bestie. As I always do. They are two constants in my day that I think are like required constants. I don't know how I would do my days without them. Then again, on the weekends, I don't get to talk to my bestie, and it's very, very sad, and I miss her all the time when we can't talk. But we make it work. But yeah, I think that's basically all of Tuesday. I just remembered I had to brush my teeth still for today. Whoops. That's random. That's random. But let's see, Wednesday. I did not get out of bed in time for breakfast because I don't have class until later in the day, so I was sleeping in. But eventually when I got up, I couldn't think of what to have like breakfast item-wise, so I went ahead and just made lunch. I had a container of chicken and dumplings, like soup, that we picked up at the convenience store. It was sitting in my drawer. It was like canned something. Honestly, I was a little skeptical at first, not knowing if it'd be very good, but yeah, it was really good. I don't know what all was in it. Chicken and dumpling, and there might have been like giant carrot chunks, but I ate them and they were okay. If they were carrots. If they weren't, I don't know what they were, but they were still good. So I ate lunch, and then I played more 9RIP, 9RIP. I don't know what to. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I think I just call it 9RIP, so I think we'll just go with that. Also, I finished Koharu. I finished his route on Wednesday. And I started up the next route I wanted to do, which is Yukimaru. So Koharu's route was super good. So far, Yukimaru's route is pretty good as well. I don't know if it's as good as Koharu's, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm near the end already, which is really fast. I don't think the routes are too long, which is okay, because there's like 9 love interests, so honestly, if they were super long, that would kind of slow the game down, in my opinion. So it's kind of nice that I can just kind of go through them. Although I feel like I'll be slowed down a little bit, because I feel like the other routes, there's something about them. Sorry about that. You know how it is. Always have to yawn. So then, eventually, I packed a snack. Packed a packet of mini Oreos, and I went over to campus. I ate them right before my attacks and defenses, like remote class. And I got through that class really well. It was pretty interesting. We learned about cryptography, which is always fun. I mean, I already know about it to a degree from my cybersecurity class, but it's still a very interesting topic, in my opinion. Then after that, I went to data structures. I thought I understood more in that class than I actually do, which is kind of disappointing, because I took a quiz I did not do very great on it. The plan is to go to his office hours on Friday if I can fit them in for like 30 minutes. But we will see, because my schedule does not fit his office hours very well. Anyway, so I went to that class, and I made it through relatively okay. I got a little sleepy, but I made it through, so that's all good. After that, I went to the hangar, and I got some wings and fries, garlic parmesan wings. They were out like super fast. It was nuts. They were really good, but I was kind of in a hurry because the package was here. I actually thought they were the clothes that my bestie had made for me, but they're actually a webcam that my mom ordered for me because I need it for calculus for the online test. So that's here. It's still in the package. Like, I haven't even taken it out of the Amazon package yet, but it's here. So, let's see. So, yeah, grabbed that. I came back here. And then I checked out the last math lab, answers and, like, redid them in my notebook so I knew what I did wrong. And then I just kind of chilled out. I talked to my bestie, obviously. I mean, by this point, she was already gone, but I'm just saying on Wednesday I talked to her quite a bit. And then I talked to Tim a lot as well. I'm sorry. Tim, went to bed pretty early on Wednesday. They had work. They still do. They're going at 6. I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay. So they went to bed, and I just kept playing Otome and filling it out on Twitter. And then at 12:01, I went and took my data structures quiz. And I got like a D on it, which is not great. And I started like panicking and hyperventilating and thinking I was a failure, and I felt like I was gonna be sick. But we got through eventually. So yeah, Wednesday was a little more eventful than Tuesday, but I got through okay. Also, apologies, my AC just kicked on, and so I hope that's not too noisy. I'm not sure why it kicked on right now, but it did. Yeah, I think that's the entirety of Tuesday and Wednesday. So tomorrow I will either do Thursday and Friday separately, or I will do a Thursday, Friday 2-for-1. I say tomorrow, but I mean Friday, since it's past midnight, so I guess later today. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. So as always, if you like you're listening to, if you're listening at nighttime when I'm making these, I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well and have sweet dreams. If you're listening in the afternoon or the morning, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or a good rest of your morning, or a good rest of your afternoon. I don't know. I'm all of sorts, apparently. Listening in the morning and the afternoon, I hope you have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your afternoon. That sounds right. As always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like on YouTube, rate on Spotify, leave feedback in both comment sections, subscribe on YouTube and turn on post notifications to be notified when I make something new. Follow the podcast on Spotify to be notified when I make something new. As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. I love you all. I'll be back here later today / tomorrow for the Thursday, Friday stuff. Thanks again. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. I love you. And yeah, see ya.